Hello everyone, we are Group 4 and we are going to present the Chapter 4 from the book Teaching Languages to Young Learners by Lynn Cameron. In the chapter number 4, we are going to learn about learning words. Let's start. In the first subtitle of the chapter number 4, we have vocabulary development in children through language learning. The second subtitle is organization of words in the language. In the third subtitle, we have learning and teaching vocabulary. In the last subtitle, we have children's vocabulary learning strategies. This chapter deals with the development of vocabulary as a language resource. Building up a useful vocabulary is central to the learning of the foreign language primary level. While opinions differ as to how much grammar of the foreign language can be taught, children are clearly capable of learning foreign language words through participating in the sort of classroom activities.
Created using Powtoon. Created using Powtoon.
Organization of words in the language. The idea of vocabulary items and meanings linked in an increasingly complex web of connection in the mind is important for learning and for teaching, for the ways of thinking about links between words in the teaching languages to young learners. Foreign languages are considered in this section. This connection are primarily linguistic, i.e. to do with the language as formally and analyzed, but they can also be useful for learning by organizing the words taught in lessons and activities. The words of the language split roughly into two groups: content words and function words. Content words are those that have lexical meaning, even out of context, whereas function words seem to be mainly used to carry grammatical meaning. In the following sentence, the content words are underlined, and all the others are function words. The little house in the street was built when my mother was a child. So, content words are nouns, lexical verbs, adjectives. Function words are modal and auxiliary verbs, articles, and prepositions. Content words form an open set in the new content words can be invented, whereas the set of function words includes the distinction between content and a function word is not a problematic. Singleton, 1999, but it does capture an important idea for language teaching. Function words and content words. Children will learn function words incidentally through continue using a range of different discourse contexts, rather than through direct teaching or explanation. Content words can be taught in plain and explicit ways. That's all for me. Up next, my classmate Anna will continue with her presentation.
Created using Powtoon. Created using Powtoon. Created using Powtoon.